Hello YouTube gardeners. This week at Southern California Gardening, we are starting our onions. You can see here that we have 4 varieties that we'll be growing this year, along with some leeks. Keepsake is a large white onion that has long storage capabilities, and you can see here that it's from Territorial Seeds. Expression is a large yellow onion about 4 inches across. It's got a hint of spice, it's mildly sweet, and it's also a great storage onion. Yellow Granix is an excellent variety that produces large yellow onions, and it's a short day. It's perfect for growing in Southern California. And Monastrell. It's a large red onion that also has great storage capabilities. We're also going to be growing a row of leeks. We have an excellent leek soup recipe, so these guys will never go to waste. We're going to be growing about 20 of each large yellow onion and about 30 of the large red onions. And these 3 containers are all we're going to need to get these seeds going. Since Dr. Earth soil hasn't been available in my area for almost a year now, I've been using Edna's Best. I've really liked it until recently, and it's still a great quality soil, but it's just getting difficult to start my seeds in it. I've been using Dr. Earth for many years to grow my seedlings, and then I switched to Edna's Best, and lately I'm getting larger pieces of wood chips and these little rocks here, which isn't a big deal, but when the seedling's trying to break through the surface, then I don't need something deterring it. So I'm just removing those little rocks and the larger wood chips off of the surface, and then I went through this soil, which is Edna's Best, but I just went through and removed all of the larger chunks of wood chips and those little rocks. So I'll go ahead and get these seeds put on top of these cells and then just cover them with this mix that doesn't have the larger chunks of wood chips or the smaller rocks. That heavy breathing and kisses is from this beautiful little buddy. Did you stop by for a little cookie? All right, let's grab you one. All right, time to get the seeds in the cells. I'm gonna use my little handy dandy orchid stick and just pierce the soil slightly, just about 1/8 of an inch, and then sow about 10 seeds per little cell. Then cover them with this mix that doesn't have the larger pieces of wood chips and those little rocks. Get them watered with a mist spray and get them in the greenhouse. All right, these guys are getting a good soaking and on their way to our new greenhouse, aka my incredible Christmas present by my incredible husband. And here it is. Man, this has been a lot of fun already. He had it built and ready for me for my Christmas present. Got lots of stuff growing in there already. Here's some of his art that he's doing for our store. You can see I got some cilantro started. That's just gonna grow wild under the building and seed itself in this bed. Here's my beautiful steel mermaid that we picked up at the Pasadena swap meet. It's by Vintage Sign Design. They do amazing work. All right, so let me step back and get a shot of the whole greenhouse, and then I'll pop inside. But first, these girls are dying for some kale. Hey, beautiful girls. Hey, beautiful girls, you want a snack? How are you girls today? They love their kale. All right, here you go. Here you go. Here you go, honeys. Digging in. kale is their favorite besides grasshoppers and grubs. Huh, girls? All right, let's check out the inside. It's absolutely amazing. It could grow so much more now. Got these coconut palms. Hope they're gonna make it. They're not doing so hot. I put them inside the greenhouse at night. And here we are. Mr. Jedi loves the greenhouse too, huh, buddy? And look at how special he's stamped in the concrete. All right, so let's see here. It's already 84 in here. Open up the windows, get some air circulating. I have a solar fan coming today, so it's gonna get nice circulation in here. And just amazing. A ton of shelving for all of my starts. Here I have some new lettuce varieties I'm going to be sharing in a future video. They are rich in anthocyanins. Definitely a great variety to grow. And here are the onions. Onions have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects and have been linked to reduced risks of cancer, lower blood sugar levels, and improved bone health. Onions contain vitamin C, B9, B6, and potassium. We love onions, we cook with them often, and these varieties have great storage capabilities. So here's a bunch of red cross ready to get out into the raised beds. And the tree collards are doing amazing. They're gonna stay in the greenhouse for probably another month or two before getting them into the ground. Here's some more burpee bib. Got a bunch of scarlet kale started. My favorite kale and the girls. This is a fun variety of burgundy broccoli. I'll be sharing the seed packet information on those guys soon. Some delicious baby beets going. More red cabbage. And the Malabar spinach is popping up. Got some kale that needs to go out and some tree collards ready to transplant into their permanent location. And some peppers. Got serrano, jalapeno, Thai peppers. I had to grab this guy. This is my favorite cherry tomato plant. It's a husky and it's organic. I believe Home Depot had it. It was really small when I got it. It was right around Christmas. Put it in the greenhouse and it's growing like a weed. It's so healthy. By the time it warms up and I get to get him in the ground, he's going to be ready to produce tomatoes already. Here's a Thai basil. Started from seed. So beautiful. Got to get him fed with some fish fertilizer. It's so fun to have a jump on the upcoming growing season. Alright, so the next thing on the list for today is to get a bunch of the fruit trees pruned. It's that time. And going to plan and design this season's garden. This is last season's layout. Move the page, it's a little hard to see. So I'm going to change stuff up this year. All of the 4x8 beds are going to have a central row of indeterminate tomato plants growing. And then on the sun side, lots and lots of peppers. On the partial shade side, which will be the other side of the tomatoes, it's going to be lots of greens growing. Still lots of tomatoes are going to grow on the fence line. Lots of peppers all over the place. Also going to be adding more irrigation outside of the grass area where we'll be growing many more berry plants, more watermelon, more cantaloupe, of course pumpkins, and then we're adding more fruit trees in the grass area. And if you're interested in building your own custom greenhouse, keep your eyes open for a future video where we'll be sharing all of the details, the design information, the materials of how you could do it yourself. And we have lots of delicious and fun varieties that we'll be growing We'll be sharing it all with you. Alright, so that's it for now. For more short videos on how to grow your own food in Southern California, hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend and enjoy your garden.